Hi, welcome to week 11 of NFnL Pics, the show picking Steelers, Browns, Bills, a dog, and a national spotlight game. My name is Pat Ritz. Time to pick 'em. Let's get things started with the 5.5-point road dog Buccaneers sailing north to face the Buffalo Bills. After last week's trap loss, the Bills get a chance to bounce back with a little home cooking. Problem is, Tampa is as good on the road as Buffalo is at home. The Bills may have to air it out to get it done this week against a less than stellar Bucs pass defense, but the Bucs DBs are good at ball hawking. The Bills D is solid at shutting down the pass, but gets rolled on the ground. Tampa does not. The QB face-off is tight, with almost identical QBRs and TD passes. At the crossroads of Mayfield and Allen, expect one hell of a shootout. Bucs to cover, Bills to win. Next up, the 5.5-point road dog Cincy Bengals travel up the Ohio River to face the Steelers in the Burgh. The Steelers are riding the win-loss roller coaster, and not in a fun way. The defense is worse in the league against the pass, which is how Flacco whooped them last time out. Pittsburgh's chances lie in the Bengals D, who give up more points per game than anyone, while their own D needs to get to Flacco and create some turnovers. In the icy hot bowl too, home field should help cool off Cincy's offense while heating up the Steeler D. Cue a double yoy from Myron. Steelers to cover and win.
We're from that town with a great football team. We cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Third up, the Baltimore Ravens return to the shores of Lake Erie to face the 8.5-point home dog Cleveland Browns. Cleveland's D is number 2 in yards per game, but the rest of the team is just a big old deuce. After a mind-numbing loss to the Jets, they get Lamar and the Ravens, who seem to be charging to first place in the AFC North after winning 3 in a row. The Browns have won 3 of their last 4 in the Factory of Sadness against the Ravens, but in the infamous words of George W. Bush, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me again, well, the point is we won't get fooled again." Quote the Ravens to cover and win. In the national spotlight, it's the 2.5-point road dog Seattle SeaHawks cruising south to take on the LA Rams. Let's go by the numbers, starting with the offense. When it comes to putting points on the board, these teams are close, with Seattle scoring a safety more per game. Both teams run for almost identical yardage, while the Rams get 13 more in the air. Now to the quarterbacks, with Sam Darnold matching up against Matthew Stafford, and Stafford tops the charts in TDs with 1/3 as many INTs. Darnold holds the edge in completion percentage and has the best QBR in the league. When it comes to defense, the Rams are the surprising leaders in points per game and turnover differential, but the Seahawks meet at the quarterback more. So by my calculations, this one appears to be a toss-up, with the numbers all pointing to the Rams, but I think the no-nonsense Seattle style gets it done. Seahawks to cover and win. To the dog now, where the KC Chiefs roam west to face the 3.5-point home dog Broncos in Denver. Let's break it down to 3.5 points. First, it's a division rivalry game. Second, Broncos D gives up less points per game. 3.5, 5,280 feet above sea level at Mile High. Broncos to cover and win. And let's take a look at the stats from Week 10. It might be my worst week ever, going 0-5 on wins and 1-4 on spreads. That's an F major, with the asterisk going to the Bucs covering to save me from a complete shutout. Also, thanks for watching. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. They all help the algorithm reach more people. And remember, as someone somewhere may have sometimes said, keep grinning and picking.